Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Do you ever worry about having too much in the garage? What about where you're going to put the mower, or your ATV, or better yet, your mother-in-law? Look no further than Quality Storage Buildings located right next door to Flat Rock Cheese and More on the Minor Hill Highway in Pulaski, Tennessee. There you'll find the answer to your need in a compact or spacious metal building. Built by hand right at Flat Rock by some of the finest craftsmen around, there's a perfect building for everyone, including economy, utility, cabin, lofted or garage models, and even an animal shelter line. Buy or rent to own, see the different models at Flat Rock or on North Main Street in Ardmore and on Highway 43 South in Dunn. Call today 931-363-3603 or 931-201-2205.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome in on a beautiful Thursday afternoon here to Loretto, Tennessee. Rodney Livingston alongside Mr. Kevin Wright. It's amazing what a few days will make in Tennessee as far as the weather. Monday night we were here and freezing to death trying to find a place to get warm. This afternoon it's a beautiful afternoon for softball. The weather's perfect. We welcome the Lady Trojans of Muscle Shoals to Loretto today, a team that is proven to be very successful this year. They went 3-0 in the Times Daily tournament down in Muscle Shoals last Saturday when we were down there. I got to watch a little piece of them play Florence. They come away with a win there, 10-0 over Florence. So, very good ball club coming into Loretto here. And the Mustangs coming off of a difficult loss down in Lexington on Tuesday night. Just couldn't get anything going offensively till the sixth inning, and then it was almost too little too late. But hopefully today will be a good day offensively, and we'll come out hitting right out of the gate here. Going to start the top of the first with Emily Cozart in the circle tonight. J.B. Clifton behind the plate. Aubrey Ezel will be at third. Chelsea Atkinson will be at short. Macy Kate Livingston at second. Addison Bowie will be at first. Breely Winters will be in left. Mallory Corbin in center. And Cambria Hansen in right. We're ready for the first pitch here. Muscle Shoals will send number 12, their shortstop, Miss Austin, to the plate here to lead off. She'll look at first pitch, strike one. Second pitch on its way. That one's going to miss high for ball one. Even the count, 1-1 strike here. Loretto looking to try to even up their season. They're 2-3 on the season, trying to get back to 500. That pitch in there for strike two. Coco gets ahead here in the count. This pitch misses way high for ball two. Even the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Coco, who came in and finished the game at Lexington the other night, had a couple of innings down there. This one is lifted high into left field. Breely's over into foul territory. She's not able to get there. Good hustle. It'll fall into foul territory. Count will remain 2 balls and 2 strikes. Outfield playing basically straight up. Breely had a long way to go for that. She'll shade over to the third base line now. 2-2 pitch misses just high for ball 3. So full count here to the leadoff batter. Top of the first inning. This pitch hits sharply into left field. It is going to get completely out of play this time. Foul. Count will remain full. A leadoff batter here for Muscle Shoals doing exactly what you'd want them to do. Looking at the 8th pitch coming up of the at-bat. That pitch misses high for a walk here to lead off the top of the first inning.
Coming to the plate, center fielder, number 7, Branson.
That'll bring the center fielder to the plate for Muscle Shoals. Number 7. She'll bat with nobody out. Runner on first. Moving on the pitch. Throw gets there, but it's a little short and should be safely into second base. One ball, no strikes here. And the pitch misses up for ball 2. 2-0 the count here. This pitch hits sharply in the gap between third and short. Ball gets into left field. Runner will score from second base, so we'll have an RBI single here by the center fielder. That'll bring the catcher for Muscle Shoals to the plate. Nobody out. Runner on first. Number 13, Menace, will bat here First pitch has her way out front. She just hits it off the end of the bat, and it settles right in front of the first base dugout. Foul ball. Pitch misses high for ball one. Evens the count. Pitch is upstairs as well. Ball two. 2-1 the count. Three won the count here to the number 3 spot batter here from Muscle Shoals. That pitch swung on and missed. Take the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Loretto looking to get their first out of the inning here. This pitch lifted foul over the third base dugout. Count will remain full. Pitch in there for strike 3. It's a big strikeout here from Emily Cozart. Trepanier, the pitcher, will bat for Muscle Shoals here in the cleanup spot. 1 out, runner on first. She lifts this one up. Chelsea settles in under it. Makes the catch right beside second base. The runner will hold it first, so that'll be the second out of the inning.
That will be the second baseman, number 22, Armstrong.
So with 2 outs here, runner on first. Number 22, Addison Armstrong, will come to the plate. She swings at the first pitch, lifts it into left field. It'll get out of play down the third base side for strike 1. Go get ahead 0-1 here. Giving Breeley a workout in left field here in the top of the first inning. Pitch misses up for ball 1 to even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch foul back out of play for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Mustang's looking to get out of the top of the first inning with no more damage done. Muscle Shoals done plated 1 run here in the top of the first. 1-2 pitch on the way. Runner takes off. This is lifted into left foul territory. Breeley's over there and makes the catch for the 3rd out of the inning. So the Muscle Shoals Trojans will leave 1 stranded here in the top of the first. We'll head to the bottom of the first. You're watching Lady Mustang Softball here on the X Sports Network.
Hood Company Real Estate is highlighting the beautiful home located at 786 Hillview Drive in Lawrenceburg as this week's property of the week. This spacious 4-bedroom, 4-bath brick residence sits on a picture-perfect 3+ acre lot and features an attached, extra-large 2-car garage. This is a solid custom-built home with many updates, including a new HVAC system and tankless hot water heater, plus the price has recently been reduced. For more on this and many other homes, check out hoodcompanyhome.com or phone 931-762-5816.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back into Mustang softball here from Loretto, Tennessee. We're headed to the bottom of the first inning. I want to give a big shout out to Coach Stephen Darwin. He got good news yesterday. He had a couple of cancer spots that didn't show up yesterday on his test. So, and a couple that he still has have been shrinking. So, certainly thankful for that good news and hope that he can continue to be healthy and continue to be with us all season here as he stands on first base to coach the Mustangs. Coach Bryce Glass here on third base. So the Mustangs trailing 1-0 here. Let's see what we can do offensively. Chelsea will lead off, shortstop. That pitch in there for strike one. Second pitch misses outside for ball one, even in the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one's fouled back. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Leaves that upstairs for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes here. That pitch in there for strike 3, so she'll go down looking here. That'll bring Aubrey Ezel to the plate, playing third today for the Mustangs. She'll bat with 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Pitch in there for strike 2. So quickly behind here is Aubrey 0-2. Well, this one's foul tipped into the catcher's glove, so 3 pitches, strikeout number 2. That'll bring Addison Bowie, first baseman, to the plate here with 2 outs, nobody on.
Batter is the first baseman, number 17, Addison Bowie.
She'll lift this one out of play back over into field 3 over there. Had some little leaguers practicing over there earlier. Looks like they might be down in the outfield now. So 0-1 the count. This one is ripped into the right center gap. It'll get down between the center fielder and right fielder. The ball will come back in quickly. And so Addison will have a 2-out single here in the bottom of the first inning. That'll bring up Breeley Winters batting in the 4th spot today.
Now batting. Left fielder number 2, Bree Winters.
First pitch is foul tipped into the catcher's glove. Strike 1. That pitch misses high and outside for ball 1. 1-1 the count. That pitch in there for strike 2. 1-2 the count here. This pitch is lifted over the first base side, and the second baseman comes over in foul territory to make the catch there. That'll be the 3rd out of the inning, so the Mustangs leave 1 stranded here in the bottom half of the 1st inning. We'll head to the top of the 2nd. You're watching Lady Mustang Softball.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an Amar Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business for over 50 years now, and a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back in to the top of the 2nd inning here. Rodney Livingston alongside of Mr. Kevin Wright with you. Give a shout out to Mark and Anissa Mashburn, our PA keepers here at Loretto. Appreciate all they do and their spirit behind it. Enjoy being here with them and having these ball games. That pitch misses high for ball 1. Number 36, the first baseman, comes to the plate here. She looks at ball 2. After 23 pitches in the 1st inning, Coco comes out here and falls behind 2-0 the count. That pitch in there. Strike 1. 3-1 the count here. That pitch misses low and inside for ball 4. So just like in the top of the 1st, we'll start the top of the 2nd here with a walk.
Now batting left fielder number 3, Fowler.
That'll bring number 3 to the plate here for Muscle Shoals in the form of Miss Prentice Fowler. She'll swing at the first pitch and rip it into the Loretto dugout. Third base side. Pitch is swung on and missed for strike 2, so Coco gets way ahead here. See what we can do pitching ahead. 0-2 the count. This pitch hits sharply right at third base. Aubrey's not able to handle it. It gets into left field. Really gets the ball back in, but we'll have runners on first and second. Nobody out. That'll send the 8-hole hitter to the plate. Right fielder, number 18, Maddox. She'll bat here with runners on first and second. Nobody out. She'll watch strike 1. That pitch misses low in the dirt for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. This pitch lifted into shallow center field. It will drop in front of Mallory there. She'll drop the ball trying to exchange it from the glove and throw it in, so we'll have back-to-back singles here. That'll load the bases for the number 9-hole hitter. Number 2. Third baseman for the Trojans, Peterson. Pitch in there for strike 1. Infield's playing back here, I guess hoping for a double play ball. Certainly need to try to find an out somewhere. This pitch is lifted into shallow right field. Hanson squeezes it there. Throw at the plate. She's out at the plate. So we'll have 2 outs here.
Shortstop, number 12, Austin.
Runners will move up to second, third on the tag. That'll get us back to the top. Number 12, shortstop, will bat here for Muscle Shoals. Runners on second, third, 2 outs here. Big play. Not sure she didn't leave early on the tag anyway, so had she been safe at home, might have been a throw down to third. Pitch in there for strike 1. Austin reached on a walk in the top of the first inning. This one's lifted into the middle of the infield. Chelsea comes in front of second base and makes a squeeze. So after loading the bases with no outs, Loretto gets a big play out of their right fielder to take away the threat, and Muscle Shoals will not play to run in that inning. Still 1-0. We're headed to the bottom of the second here on X Sports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back into the bottom of the second inning here from Loretto, Tennessee. Beautiful Thursday afternoon here. Loretta's going to send their number 5 hitter, Cambria Hanson, to the plate here, batting for her first time of the day. She'll watch ball 1. This pitch fouled straight back for ball 1, even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Loretto trailing 1-0 here. And that pitch in there for strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes here to Cambria Hanson. This pitch lifted into shallow center field. It will actually hit in the dirt at the back of the infield for a leadoff single here in the bottom of the second inning. That'll bring J.B. Clifton to the plate.
That music means it's time for the catcher. Number 10, J.B. Clifton.
That pitch in the dirt for ball 1. Sign comes in from Coach Glass here. This pitch is fouled back out of play to even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. This pitch is lifted in foul territory. Second baseman over to make the catch. And that'll be the first out of the second inning here. Cambria Hanson holds it first, obviously. And so that'll bring up Emily Cozart.
Number 20, Emily Cozart.
Coco bat with 1 out here and runner on first. Pitch in there for strike 1. Pitch in there for strike 2. 0-2. This pitch is fouled, tipped. Catcher's not able to handle it, so she'll have another pitch coming here at 0-2. Pitch misses outside for ball 1, so 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's fouled back out of play. The count will remain 0-2. One-two pitch is hit to the shortstop. She's over to second. And to first in time for the double play. Going to have a check with the umpires. Coach Darwin's asking about her pulling her foot there. Clearly an out at second. And we are going to have an overturn off the bag. And so we'll have this out at second. Be the second out of the inning. And Coco will reach safely at first on the first baseman pulling her foot. We're going to have a courtesy runner. Going to have a courtesy runner for Emily Cozart. It's going to be Brendan Snyder.
Number 22, Brendan Snyder. The batter will be center fielder, number 6, Mallory Corbin.
So Snyder will stand at first as a courtesy runner. With 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. See if Mallory Corbin can do anything. Pitch misses for ball 1. Be nice to see the Mustangs take advantage of that break there. She check swings there for strike 1. 1-1 the count. That pitch misses high for ball 2. 2-1 the count. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Evens the count 2-2. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. All deuces. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So after what looked like an ending inning double play, actually we get another bat. Mallory strikes out here for the 3rd out. So still 1-0. Muscle Shoals will head to the top of the 3rd inning right after these words from our sponsors.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back into the top of the 3rd inning. Coco goes out looking at her 38th pitch here. And it's going to miss high for ball 1 to the center fielder in Branscombe. She had a single back in the top of the 1st inning. She's ahead in the count. 1 ball, no strikes. That pitch misses high and outside as well for ball 2. This pitch is kind of knuckled foul down the 3rd base side for strike 1 of the at-bat. 2-1 the count. Coco, who has given up a walk to lead off the 1st and the 2nd inning, looking to try to get this first batter out here in the 3rd. This pitch lifted out of play over the 3rd base dugout here to even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch misses high for ball 3, so that'll make the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's ball 4 in the dirt. So after falling behind 2-0, even in the count, we will have a leadoff walk here for the 3rd consecutive inning. That'll bring the 3-spot hitter to the plate, Menace, the catcher for Muscle Shoals. And pitch will miss outside for ball 1. Coco toes the rubber here. Second pitch runs in for ball 2. 2-0 the count. This pitch lifted into left field. It'll get down out of play for strike 1. So we'll have 2-1 count. Two balls, 1 strike here to the catcher, number 13 for Muscle Shoals. Runner on first, nobody out. And pitch misses outside for ball 3, so 3-1 the count. Comes the 3-1 pitch. Check swing foul into the first base dugout. That'll make the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. One of those high pitches that she's trying to stop, and she just can't stop the bat. She does get it on it to extend the at bat here. 3-2. This one lifted into right field. Cambria settles under it there, makes the catch, gets the ball back into first base where the runner retreats. That'll be the first out of the inning. That'll bring the pitcher to the plate, number 4 hitter for Muscle Shoals and Trepanier. She flew out to the shortstop her last at bat, the top of the first. Pitch misses high and outside for ball 1. Here comes the 50th pitch of the game for Coco. This one's lifted up. Addison settles under it right at first base for the second out of the inning. That'll obviously hold the runner at first. And so with 2 outs now, runner on first, second baseman, number 22, will come to the plate. She flew out to left field, her first at bat to end the first inning. Steps out of the box here and back in. Coco toes the rubber. Runner goes. Throw down to second is in time for the 3rd out of the inning. So just like that, leadoff walk leads to nothing again. Loretto get out of it. We'll head to the bottom half of the 3rd inning. You're watching Lady Mustang Softball here on the X Sports Network.
Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. Located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to jumpstart your career today. Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
Welcome back into Loretto, Tennessee. Bottom of the third inning here. Mustangs sending the DP to the plate here to lead off the bottom of the third, and Jesse Chance. 9-1-2 coming to the plate here in the third, trailing 1-0. That's a swing and a miss. Pitch misses outside for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss for strike 2. That's a swing and a miss for strike 3 for the first out of the inning. That'll take us back to the top of the lineup.
Shortstop number 16, Chelsea Atkinson.
Chelsea a bat here for the second time of the game. She struck out in the bottom of the first inning. She'll show slap bunt here. Pull the bat back wisely for ball 1. That pitch misses out for ball 2. She'll get ahead 2-0 here. Shows bunt, pulls it back, and looks at strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. This one's fouled back out of play. Even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That pitch misses. Ball 3. This pitch fouled right over our head. This pitch grounded to the shortstop. She's in front of second base, makes the play at first, no problem for the second out of the inning. So that'll bring up Aubrey Ezel here.
Third baseman number 1, Aubrey Ezel.
Aubrey will bat for her second time today. She struck out as well in the bottom of the first inning. Looking to get something started here with 2 outs. Bottom of the third inning. 1-0 ball game. That pitch in there for strike 1. This one is fouled out of play over by first base. So she'll fall behind 0-2 here. And this pitch in the dirt for ball one. That pitch runs in for ball two. 2-2 the count. She swings and misses there. The ball gets in the dirt. Throw down to first in time for the third out of the inning. So the Mustangs will get nothing here in the bottom of the third, leave nobody stranded. We'll head to the top half of the fourth inning in a 1-0 ball game right after this on the Exports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back into Loretto, Tennessee. We head to the top of the fourth inning here. The Lady Trojans will send the second baseman back to the plate. She was at the plate when the throw happened to second to end the top of the third inning. Coco, who's about to have her 50th pitch here of the game, getting ready for the top of the fourth. Overall has pitched very solidly, has given up a walk to lead off every inning. Let's see if we can change that here in the top of the fourth. And pitches in the dirt for ball one. That pitch is low for ball two, so Coco falls behind 2-0 here. Looking to get the lead off out here, something we haven't done all game so far. It's fouled off of her ankle there. Strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike. Comes a 2-1 pitch. It is lifted up. Addison will settle under it there at first. She'll make the grab there. So for the first time of the game, Loretto get the lead off out. So with 1 out, Muscle Shoals will send their first baseman to the plate. She reached on a walk to start the second inning. Pitch misses upstairs for ball one. This pitch is lifted up. It will get out of play back over the stands. Mr. Mark here fittingly on the sound effects. So 1-1 the count. One out here in the top of the fourth inning in a 1-0 ball game. And the pitch misses high for ball 2. And pitch in the dirt for ball 3. 3-1 the count here. This pitch fouled into the Loretto dugout. On the third base side to make the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. This pitch lifted foul. Addison makes a great attempt to get to it, just out of her reach. So the count will remain full. (3-2) to number 36, Haven Minor here, first baseman for Muscle Shoals. Having a good at bat here. And that pitch will miss high for ball 4. So we will have a 1-out walk here in the 4th inning.
Coming to the plate, left fielder number 3, Fowler.
So with a runner on first, the left fielder will bat here. She had a single back in the top of the 2nd inning. Was stranded at 3rd in that inning. She'll watch ball 1 in the dirt. This pitch fouled down the third base line. Even the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Ball gets away from JB. The runner moves up to 2nd. Oh, Coco gets ahead. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Runner able to move up to 2nd on a ball that gets away from JB behind the plate. Not something you see very often. It was low and in the dirt. That pitch misses up and inside for ball 2. That leaving the count. Two-two pitch is lifted into center field. Mallory will settle under it, make the catch there. Will not be a tag at second base. So that'll make the 2nd out of the inning. The runner will hold at second base, and that'll bring the 8-hole hitter, the right fielder Maddox, to the plate here. She had a single back in the 2nd inning. Stranded at 2nd. left-handed batter, number 18. She fouls this one right over our heads and out of play for strike one. Coco gets ahead here. Oh, 1 pitch misses up for ball one, even the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, the Trojans with a runner here in scoring position again in the top of the 4th inning. The Mustangs trying to keep her from scoring. Pitch in there for strike 2. This pitch lifted into shallow center field. Mallory will not get there. They will hold the runner at third. She'll bring the ball into second base, and so we'll have runners on the corners. 2 out single there. That'll bring the 9-hole hitter, third baseman Adeline Peterson, to the plate. She flew out to the right fielder, her first at bat in the top of the 2nd inning. She'll bat with runners on the corners here. Pitch will miss for ball one. Loretto anticipating a bunt here. This pitch is lifted into foul territory. It hits the top of the building here and gets out of play on 1 ball, 1 strike. Certainly, if you're a Mustang, you want to get this out here. No runs scored. Not get back to the top of the lineup here in the 4th inning. It's a swing and a miss for strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Miss Peterson. And pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Even the count, 2-2. Well, the 2-2 pitch. This is high for ball 3, so the count will go full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, the payoff pitch coming. Runner on first will be able to move. This one's lifted into shallow left field. Breely Winters comes in and makes the catch there right behind the shortstop for the 3rd out. So we'll head to the bottom of the 4th inning. The Trojans leave 2 stranded there in the top of the 4th. It's still a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Lady Mustang Softball here on the Exports Network.
If you're stuck, then you're in luck. Call Tyler McDowell with In-Service Towing, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for quick, reliable service. When you find yourself in a bind, In-Service offers full-service towing and recovery services as well as vehicle lockouts, jump starts, and emergency roadside assistance. Family-owned, family-operated. When you need a hand, call In-Service Towing or ask for them by name. Serving Southern Tennessee and North Alabama. Phone number 931-843-9098 or visit inservicespecialties.com.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Welcome back into the bottom half of the fourth inning. Rodney Livingston here alongside of Mr. Kevin Wright. Give a shout out to Mr. Kevin for all of his work and appreciate his help in setting up all these cameras and running the equipment for us. Always fun to work with him here. It's good when things work well too, Kevin. Yeah. Had a rough time Tuesday, but we're making up for it today. That one's in the dirt for ball one. Addison Bowie will lead off here in the bottom of the fourth. That one will get inside, I'm guessing, for ball two. 2-0 the count. We'll have the 3, 4, 5 hitters up here in the fourth inning for the Mustangs. That one's low. 3-0. See if we can get a leadoff walk ourselves here. That was in there for strike one. 3-1. Addison will step in. Hitters count here. 3 balls, 1 strike. She'll foul this one back out of play to run the count full. This is a little dinker to the third baseman. She fields it cleanly over to first in time for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Breely Winters. She flew out to the second baseman, her first at bat in the bottom of the first inning.
Coming to the plate, left fielder number 2, Breely Winters.
Breely will bat with nobody on here. 1 out, bottom of the fourth inning. She fouls this first pitch straight back.
Everybody picked theirs except for Mallory Corbin, and I picked hers.
She gets under this one, lifts it right to the center of the circle. The shortstop will come in, make the catch there. So that'll be the second out of the inning. That'll bring up Cambria Hansen, right fielder. She had a single, led off with a single in the bottom of the second inning.
Now batting, right fielder number 18, Hansen.
She'll watch ball one, low and inside. This pitch she gets under, lifts it foul. Third baseman collides with the fence over there. Ball falls foul. Checking on her here. Looks like everybody's okay. We don't have an angle down there. Can't see that part of the field, so she must have collided with the fence down there. The ball falls foul, 1-1. New life here. That one catches her on the back of the left calf. So Cambria will trot down to first base with 2 outs. That'll bring up J.B. Clifton here.
That'll be the catcher, number 10, J.B. Clifton.
J.B. who flew out to the second baseman, her first at bat. Bottom of the second inning. Bat with a runner on first here. She'll watch ball one. That pitch is in the dirt. Cambria's moving on the pitch, and She gets into second safely. So we'll have a stolen base here to put the runner in scoring position. She'll watch strike one. That'll make the count 2 balls, 1 strike here to J.B. Clifton. She'll lift this one. It will not get over the second baseman. She'll make the catch there for the 3rd out of the inning. So after the 2-out hit by pitch here, Cambria will be stranded at second base. We'll head to the top of the 5th inning after these words from our sponsors.
Hi, my name is Asha. I go to Lawrenceburg Technical College, and I moved here a year ago from California. I wanted to be a cosmetologist and study hair, nails, and makeup. You should come join us at Lawrenceburg Technical College and learn all about cosmetology.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back into the top of the 5th inning here. Rodney Livingston alongside of Mr. Kevin Wright, bringing you Lady Mustang softball here on a beautiful Thursday afternoon. Coco, who comes out for the top of the 5th. If I have it correctly, she's about to pitch her 75th pitch of the outing. Muscle Shoals sends their lead off to the plate. She bunts this one foul. She reached on a walk in the 1st inning, flew out to the shortstop in the 2nd inning. Batting here in the top of the 5th. Started as a left-handed batter there. She'll switch over to the right-hand side and look at an 0-1 pitch. It'll be high and outside for ball 1. It's a 1-1 to count here. This pitch is lifted into center field. Corbin settles under it there and makes the catch for the 1st out of the inning. So back-to-back innings getting the leadoff out here for the Mustangs. That'll bring up the catcher for the Trojans, number 7. She reached on a single in the top of the 1st and walked in the top of the 3rd. She was caught stealing there for the 3rd out in the 3rd inning. That pitch just misses for ball 1. Oh, this pitch is in the dirt for ball 2. This pitch is lifted up. Shortstop Chelsea settles in under it there and makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 5th. Nobody on. The catcher will bat here with 2 outs. Number 13, Menace. She struck out in the first inning. Flew out to the right fielder in the 3rd. She'll bat here in the top of the 5th. She'll lift this and foul back out of play. Coco will get ahead here. 0-1 the count. Come the 0-1 pitch. Be a changeup that she'll lift into foul territory. Really, he'll make a diving attempt over there, but the ball will fall foul. And that'll carry the count to 0-2. Coco way ahead here. And pitch will miss high for ball 1. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here to the 3-hole hitter. This pitch is fouled back out of play as well. Count will remain 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got 2 outs here in the top of the 5th inning. Nobody on. That pitch misses high for ball 2. Even the count, 2-2. This one's lifted into the left center gap. It's going to get between Breeley and Mallory, go all the way to the fence. Breeley will pick it up at the fence, get it in quickly. She'll hold there with a double, so we'll have a 2-out double here. Top of the 5th inning. That'll bring the pitcher to the plate. The opposing pitcher will come number 10. So with the runner in scoring position, 2 outs here. Pitcher looking to help herself. She lifts this one fouling out of play behind the backstop. Oh, 1 pitch coming here. Coco toes the rubber. This one's lifted into left field. Breeley settles back in under it. Makes the catch there for the 3rd out of the inning. So after a 2-out double, the runner will get stranded at second base. The score will remain 1-0. We'll be right back with the bottom half of the 5th inning. See if the Mustangs can get something going offensively here on the Exports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com. At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back into Lady Mustang softball here on the X Sports Network. We're headed to the bottom of the fifth inning in a 1-0 affair here. The Mustangs will send 7, 8, and 9 to the plate.
Fifth inning for the Lady Mustangs. The pitcher, number 20, Emily Gozar.
Coco will step in here, hit into a fielder's choice back in the second inning. She'll be followed by Mallory Corbin and Jessie Chance here. 7, 8, 9 for the Mustangs. This one's lifted sharply into left field. The left fielder is back, settles in under it, makes the catch there. So one pitch, one out. Well struck ball there by Emily Kozar. That'll bring Mallory Corbin to the plate.
Center fielder, number 6, Mallory Corbin.
She struck out her first at bat. That's a swing and a miss there for strike one. One of 5 strikeouts on the day for the Mustangs. Swing and a miss there for strike 2, so quickly behind in the count, 0-2. She dribbles this one to the shortstop, and she'll misplay the ball, and so it'll get into center field there. So Mallory Corbin will reach safely on the air by the shortstop. And that'll bring up Jessie Chance with one out here in the bottom of the fifth inning. It's one of those games where an error can really hurt you. I hope we can make that one hurt.
Designated player, number 7, Jessie Chance.
Almost like she just went to sleep on it there and it got by her. That pitch misses low for ball 1. It's a swing and a miss for strike 1. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. One, 2 the count here. 1 out, runner on first. And that pitch will be in there for strike 3. The second out of the inning. So that'll carry us back to the top of the lineup in the form of Chelsea Atkinson, shortstop. She struck out in the first, grounded out to the shortstop in the third. Here she'll bat in the bottom of the fifth. 2 outs, runner on first. She'll lift this one into center field. The center fielder coming in makes a diving catch there to stop the threat for the third out of the inning. And so we'll head to the top of the sixth. Still 1-0. Muscle Shoals leading right here on the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gaines Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through all of life's obstacles. Facing those challenges is easier together. That's why Jack Davis specializes in group insurance. Cover the most valuable aspect of your business, your employees, with coverage for life, accident, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision. Jack Davis can customize plans for every need. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987. Contact Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Welcome back into the top half of the sixth inning here. Mustangs will send Coco back out to the plate. If I have it correctly, this will be her 89th pitch of the game. Only giving up 5 hits. Only been able to score 1 run. Had 1 strikeout, 4 walks. Armstrong comes to the plate here. Number 22, this second baseman. She's 0 for 2 in the game. She'll watch ball 1 high and outside. She flew out to the left fielder, flew out to the first baseman. Her 2 at bats so far today. That pitch hits the corner for strike 1. 1-1 the count. This pitch is lifted up. Addison settles under it there and makes the catch at first base. Little collision with the runner there for the first out of the sixth inning.
First baseman, number 36, Minor.
That'll bring the first baseman to the plate. She has reached on a walk both of her at bats today. Coming to the plate for the 3rd time here in the top of the 6th. She'll lay off of that changeup down in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch misses upstairs, 2-0. Pitch is hit sharply into the right center gap. Cambria will cut it off there, get it in. She's rounding, headed to 2. The relay will not be in time, and so we'll have a 1-out double here. The top of the 6th inning. That'll bring number 3 to the plate. The left fielder. With another runner in scoring position here, 1 out in the top of the 6th inning. Fowler, who has had a single and flew out to center field. Her last at bats, 1 for 2 on the day. And pitch misses up for ball 1. This ball's in the dirt. JB corrals it down there to keep the runner at second base. 2-0 the count. This pitch is lifted in the shallow left field. Brealey comes in, settles under it there. Makes the catch. The runner will have to hold at second. So 2 outs here in the top of the 6th inning. And that'll bring the right fielder in number 18, left-handed hitting Maddox, to the plate. She's 2 for 2 on the day with 2 singles. Single in the second, single in the fourth. She'll watch strike one there. This pitch lifted into center field. Mallory settles under it there. Makes the catch for the 3rd out of the inning. So we'll head to the bottom of the 6th. Mustangs still looking to get on the board here. You're watching Lady Mustang Softball on the X Sports Network.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome into the bottom half of the 6th inning here. Mustangs send Aubrey Ezel to the plate. She lifts the first pitch into right field, right at the right fielder, and she makes the catch there. So 1 pitch, 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit the ball well, hit it hard, just hit it right at her. It's been the name of the game for the Mustangs here. Really was the name of the game in Lexington on Tuesday and here again tonight. Facing a really good Muscle Shoals team. Addison Bowie will come to the plate. She'll swing at the first pitch, ground it to the second baseman. Over to first, 2 pitches, 2 outs. So just like that, Breeley Winters will bat with 2 outs, nobody on here.
That'll be your left fielder, number 2, Breeley Winters.
She flew out to the second baseman and flew out to the shortstop. She's 0 for 2 on the day. Lifts this one foul and out of play over the first base dugout right at the ticket booth for strike 1. If I have it counted correctly, Muscle Shoals pitcher's looking at her 75th pitch right here. Pitch in there for strike 2, so 0-2 the count. She'll lift this one foul on the dugout over on field 3, and some little leaguer will scoop it up there. So the count will remain 0-2. She'll watch a pitch high and outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 3 and for out number 3 here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. We're down to the last inning of this contest. We'll be back with that right after these words from our sponsors.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, You'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Welcome back into the 7th inning here. Lights have come on in Loretto, Tennessee as daylight begins to fade in a 1-0 ball game. Muscle Shoals going to send 9-1-2 to the plate here in the 7th inning. The third baseman batting here is 0 for 2 for the day. Had 2 flyouts. Flew out to the right fielder in the second, to the left fielder in the fourth. Left-handed batter here. She'll let that pitch go by for ball 1. If I have it counted correctly, that was the 100th pitch for Coco in this game. Pitch 101 on its way. This one is fouled over our heads and out of play for strike 1. So 1-1 the count here to the number 9 batter. She'll stay back on that changeup, foul it over our heads as well. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Coco gets ahead. This pitch lifted into center field, left field. Braley Winters over there to make the catch for the first out of the inning. So with 1 out here, the top of the 7th, we'll go back to the top of the lineup. Going through for the 4th time here in this ball game. Austin will bat. She reached on a walk and then has had 2 flyouts. So she's 0 for 2 on the day. She is the lone scorer of this game. That pitch in there for strike 1. She walked in the first, stole second, and then scored on an RBI single by the center fielder, number 2 hitter. This pitch hits sharply to Chelsea at short. She corrals it there over to first in time for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up
Number 7,
Branscombe, number 7 here, the center fielder. She had a single, RBI single in the first, the only RBI of the game. Reached on a walk in the third, flew out to the shortstop, her last at bat in the 5th. This one's lifted straight up. Coco calls it. And she gets it there. Aubrey comes in to try to help her, but Coco calls them off to make the 3rd out. We'll head to the bottom of the 7th. Mustangs down to their last 3 outs of this contest. Let's see what they can do with them right after these messages.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back into Loretto, Tennessee here. Rodney Livingston alongside Mr. Kevin Wright. Loretta's going to send 5-6-7 to the plate. Cambria Hanson's going to lead off here. Reached in the fourth with a hit by pitch. She lifts this one over the first baseman. The second baseman's over to make the catch there, so one pitch, one out. Mustangs down to their last 2 outs, trailing 1-0. J.B. Clifton will come to the plate. She's flew out to the second baseman, both at bats, 0 for 2 on the day. She was the third out in the fourth inning there. She lifts this one as well to the second baseman. She settles in under it there and makes the catch. So 2 pitches, 2 outs here in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Loretto down to their final out here in the form of Emily Cozart, who's pitched an awesome game. Giving up 4 walks, 5 hits, but only 1 run. Really good defense behind her and 106 pitches. She watches ball 1. Looking to extend the game here. Swing and a miss for strike 1, evening the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's a swing and a miss for strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Loretto down to their final strike here in this contest. That pitch misses outside for ball 2, even in the count 2-2. Coco looking to get on here any way she can, bring Mallory Corbin to the plate. That pitch misses inside for ball 3. Probably not one you want to take very often, especially not with 2 strikes. Runs the count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball, back out of play. So we'll do the payoff pitch again here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Coco battling hard here, trying to extend this game. This one's lifted out of play over beyond first base there, so the count will remain 3 balls and 2 strikes. Coco not wanting to go away here. Fouled back, out of play. 3 balls, 2 strikes still here. Coco holding on for everything she's got here. This one lifted into center field. Center fielder's there. Makes the catch. That'll end the ball game. So overall, a very solid outing for the Mustangs. That's hard to say when you lose, but 1-0. Go to 2-4 on the season. But overall, just could not get anything going offensively. Only had 2 hits on the day and only had 4 runners on the day. And just could not move them around, couldn't get hits at the right time. Mustang's going to have to take a step back, get the bats going, get offensively going. It's going to be hard to beat anybody with no runs. But overall, defensively, very solid outing from Coco at the plate. If the weather allows, we'll be here tomorrow afternoon. We play Collinwood at 5 o'clock. If the rain doesn't rain it out, 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, Loretto Mustang softball right here from Loretto, Tennessee against the folks from Collinwood. Hope everyone has a great Thursday afternoon. Thank you for joining us on behalf of Kevin Wright. This is Rodney Livingston. Take care.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.